Hello everyone. How you guys doing this evening or this time zone? I'm saying I'm doing okay. I just been going through a lot today, but overall I'm doing okay at the moment. There's just some certain stuff I'm just dealing with. But anyway, let's actually get right into the game. We're actually going to play Sonic Triple Trouble because we're actually going back to the classic series. But we're actually somewhat almost done. Cause I know the last Sonic game that we played was actually, I think back in March. That was with Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what some parts. Well, I was meant to do Sonic Triple Trouble, maybe not last week, but I decided just to change it. But decided to save it till today. We're just gonna use Retro Arc, just for the fun of it. And also, just recently this week, I got my new dresser and I already set it up. So I already got most of my clothes. It's already hung up in the closet, especially as well. So that's actually in the dresser. Now all I need to get is the gaming desk. It'll be all good for my room. And plus, it's a good spot. I do have a good spot where I can put my gaming desk, especially if it's a L shape. Oops, actually, let me get the game set up. Actually, I want to try the Sega Master System Plus GX first. Let's see how that will run. Go ahead and check the settings, see how it is. Well, that looks like it's already fine. But let's see how the Genesis one is. I like Course Quadrant, Good Future from the Japanese soundtrack of Sonic CD. That's one of my favorites. Because when I think about with Course Quadrant, I always think about, well, not the Course Quadrant, but the Good Future itself. I feel like with Sonic, I know I said this before in my Sonic CD stream, but I feel like the whole thing with Little Planet. Oh hey Kiwi, how you doing? And just set the game. I was actually going to talk about how Sonic CD can somewhat represent the Bible and how it actually could connect so much spiritually. Because think about how much does Sonic go through Little Planet by time traveling. I feel like it's like each decision that you make, well, not just time travel, but what it represents too. That Sonic also had to go to the past by destroying the robot generators, and especially as well, collect the time stones to create a good future. I think about it with the actions, this could represent as examination of your own self, and especially how it's supposed to represent how when we're walking with Christ, we also examine ourselves as well. It could be part of it. What things that needs to be taken out in our lives, what things that we need to remove that's from this world, even as well. Are we? What's more than this into our life, and what needs to be changed? Especially what we have to go through not just only period, but as well with followers of Christ. What hardships that we have to face, what trials we have to face as well. That actually can change in the process. And I was thinking of how the robot generators and the time stones can represent that trials and tribulations that we're going through. And each time that we do that, each time Sonic goes through in the past, destroy the robot generators, and let's say, and each of the two acts can represent that can cause a result of a good future, which something that could be related to each time that we have to go through hardships and we continue staying with the Lord, and Lord to continue pressing forward, continue going on. That can actually represent the result that they know that we're doing our part to get out of it. And even time stones could somewhat probably represents as well with more trials and tribulations. Ain't every challenge, everything that we face, and that's also face praise through the tribulation, and that's also mentioned in First Thessalonians chapter 5, when Paul gets letter up to the Church of Thessalonica, and it mentioned to praise through the tribulation, and praise and even pray without ceasing. Like it means continue staying with the Lord, not just only pray just only certain times, but continue praying throughout the day, every single day, every single moment. I should say every single moment, not just only just seconds, not just only minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, even years, just period, just every moment. No matter how many times it takes, no matter how much it is, especially scripture-wise too, always stay on the Lord. And that could be something represents too, as Sonic travels to the past, face of what sin needs to be examined, where our lifestyle needs to be examined, what sins that we need to be look upon, especially asking the Lord, what needs to be taken out, what we need to face, and what we need to go through in our everyday lives. Even how hard or how difficult it is to make our flesh upset, that's actually part of it too. And each challenge when you go through, each challenge in Sonic CD when you go through can represent it too. It get difficult, but each time you practice, it's gonna get easy. And seeing how hard it is, especially what we learn of what triggers it, represents how the strategy, the what place we need to go, what we need to recognize. And that results a good future. You know, thinking how the good future can also represent as the new heaven and the new earth, compared to the bad future. It could be, that's basically the old earth and the old heaven. Because if you think about how the setting is with the bad future and the good future, I can see somewhat of a resemblance how the bad future can represent how mankind really leads in their path, and that's their life without God, or just basically people in their life without God, without Christ in their life, have their bad future. And good future is basically with Christ. Because in earth, there's no future, if you think about it. But when it comes with Christ, there's a good future when we rely on Him and we stay on Him. And that's a result of it. And how the setting of the good future in each level in Sonic CD is represented how when we live with Christ is the result of a good future. Especially what we're going through, even how much we put down. So thank the Lord. Also, I'll be right back. Welcome back. Cause I just had to make sure you guys not get caught up in an ad or you missed anything from my stream. I meant to load up Sonic Triple Trouble. What I'm doing? Meant to go to Game Gear. It's Sonic Triple Trouble. Now, one thing to note about this, I'm playing a modified ROM hack version of Sonic Triple Trouble. This is actually supposed to convert from the Game Gear to the Sega Master System version, which is actually getting more extended on the screen instead of being screen crunch. But that's one thing. Sonic Triple Trouble, unlike the previous unlike the previous 8-bit titles, Sonic Triple Trouble was never on the Master System compared like with the 8-bit Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and especially with Sonic Chaos. And Triple Trouble was just stuck on the Game Gear. Actually, want to see how it is. Well, it said it's a Master System 2. Just want to make sure everything is running well and everything is fine. And let's actually start. Now, I was saying like probably was also there's be some glitches too, just a heads up. I know there's a funny glitch that has Knuckles in the intro right here. But it's probably because the Sonic Triple Trouble just on the Game Gear and just not on the Master System, where basically they will have more screen orders. I would say probably converted. I'm not pretty sure. This is actually Knuckles' debut in the Game Gear titles. But we do have a new villain that's introduced to the series. It's Fang the Sniper, or in the West, his name is known as Nap the Weasel, and as of recently, his name is Fang the Hunter. But I'm still calling him Fang the Sniper because that's still the better name. And also note that Sonic Triple Trouble in Japan is known as Sonic and Tails 2, so it's basically just a sequel to Sonic and Tails, or actually just a sequel to Sonic Chaos, or just basically Sonic and Tails in Japan. Now, just like Sonic Chaos, you can pick either Sonic and Tails throughout the adventure, but unlike Sonic Chaos, both characters Yeah, both Sonic and Tails can collect the Chaos Emeralds. Because in Sonic Chaos... Oh, actually, let me check the... Oh, okay, the audio's playing. I'm about to say, because unlike Sonic... Yeah, unlike Sonic Chaos, no, it's only Sonic can get the Chaos Emeralds, while Tails just basically goes through the level, cannot collect the Chaos Emeralds. Though Sonic still have the same moveset like he has in Sonic Chaos, he can, even just the previous Sonic games, and he still has the Super PL that's still from Sonic CD and as well Sonic Chaos. Well, in the Game Gear titles, it's known as the Strike Dash, but it's still a Super PL, just in a different name. Yeah, but I always think that Sonic Triple Trouble is probably just like the alternate timeline of probably I would say maybe Sonic 3 Knuckles, or probably just take place somewhere maybe after Sonic 3 Knuckles. In my opinion, like I understand like with the Game Gear titles, it's more like an alternate timeline of some sort, or like an alternate universe. So to get the Chaos Emeralds, it's basically different in this one. You had to have 50 rings and also 50 rings or more, and you had to make sure to actually find a monitor with the Chaos Emeralds. And there's around 5 in total. 6 you want to count for the last one that Eggman has. Yes, because if I remember, okay, I had to remember where is the monitors at, because they are scattered around. I'm about to say it's not like a scavenger hunt far-fetched like how it was with the. I would say is someone like the emerald hunting. Your Sonic knowledge is admirable. Well, thank you, Kiwi. I'm about to say it's not I'm about to say with the scavenger hunt of the Chaos Emerald, it's not like a far-fetched like Sonic 1 or Sonic 2 on the Game Gear and Master System. And now you do get the Chaos Emeralds in 2 acts. I think if I remember, I think it's the first act. You basically just go through the own special stage, go through just like the special stage itself. While the second one, if I remember, you had to use the tornado to collect the rings. Okay, there it is. Now, going through the special stage levels, it can be pretty annoying when you do so. Well, the first one is really not bad. It's basically your average cakewalk, but if it's like later ones, it's going to be more maze-like you have to be careful with. And plus, you have a time limit too, just a heads up. So that's usually something to watch out for, because it's going to be maze-like and it's also have a time limit. So you have to make sure you hurry up and get to the special stage while you can. Sonic, come on, buddy. Okay, there it goes. Because there is some monitors that extend at times. And plus, there's some parts in the levels that you gotta strategize, so you have to make sure you're not messing it up too. Or else you're not gonna make pretty far in the level. No, well, actually, no. This is actually my first time playing Sonic Chaos. I actually never play it, but especially when my family did own a Game Gear, because I think the only Sonic games I played was Sonic Chaos and Sonic, well, not Sonic, but Tails Adventures. So far. And there's Fang, the sniper. Well, if I remember, but you don't fight him in the first one. Like basically set a trap on himself. Well, that's something for an introduction. And we got the first one right here. But in the next special stage, you actually will fight Fang. Just a heads up. But like I said, in the West, he's actually known as Knack the Weasel. Well, it's not really a weasel. I'm trying to remember. I think it's like a cross hybrid animal. I might be wrong. Or like based on another animal. Hey, Tails. Now, if I remember, I'm trying to remember if you get the sign posted that with the character like Sonic and Tails, or if you have Sonic, you get a 1-up. But with Tails, if it's Sonic, you play as Sonic, you get a 1-up, and if it's Tails, you get a 1-up. But I might be wrong though. Also, returning from Sonic Chaos is actually the Rocket Shoes. I know I hadn't said it before, but returning from it's about to say, I know I didn't say this before when we went in the previous act, but also returning from Sonic Chaos is a Pogo Springs. And to be honest, if they make another classic Sonic game, or if they do like a fan-made one, they should bring back the Rocket Shoes and the Pogo Springs. But I don't know if they brought back in this Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit fan-made game. I heard that's actually really good. And like I said, you need to get 50 rings to find the monitor with the Chaos Emeralds. If I remember, this one is in the water. And like I said, there's 5 Chaos... Well, there's actually 5 Chaos Emeralds to collect, while the last one is saved for Eggman, just like it was with the previous games. I know when you start losing rings, I think you only lose about 30, I believe. Instead of just all. Like the Genesis version, especially with the other titles. And yes, Sonic still drowns. Don't stay in there too long, kids. Oh, there it is. Yes, that's what I was looking for. And so with the second special stage, you basically don't collect rings before you even get to Fang. But this one is just awkward, to be honest. I mean, it doesn't seem like it at first, but you have to aim it just right to even get the rings. But you could be just straight off. And so here we have to get 80 rings. If we can. And we got 80 rings. So basically Fang is going to use probably one of Eggman's machines. I'm not pretty sure if it's basically his machines. Basically hit on top. And it's easy. No, 2 down, 3 to go. And also, unlike Sonic Chaos, that after you get the emeralds, they use just continue and go to the next level or the next act. But they changed it with Sonic Triple Trouble, where you basically just don't have to go. You basically don't have to go through like nothing. But I think, like, I understand it's like easy with Sonic Chaos. It's pretty easy. You just go to the special stage, and then you just don't have to worry about going all the way through. But that just really takes the fun of it to go through the entire level. Excuse me. Now we're in Act 3. Also boss time. But the good thing is, at least you can turn into the ball when you actually. But at least you could turn into a ball when you're jumping off on the spring, which I actually liked it because it actually gave you more protection when it's nearby enemies. And also, hey Nux. I actually noticed this too in the game, and this game is basically Knuckles actually laughs. That's while in Sonic 3 Knuckles, he actually just chuckles. Unlike Sonic, he don't chuckle. I mean, he chuckles and laughs. Next level is Sunset Park. Now, I say Sunset Park is basically one of the fans' favorite theme, and I would say probably in Sonic. Well, actually, one of the favorite themes. I think it's basically Act 3 when Sonic's actually it's actually running on top of the train. Actually, let me get those ring monitors down there. Oh, you stupid motor bug. I think it's motor bugs. Now, when you play as Tails, he's basically just the same how he was with Chaos, and especially with Sonic 3 Knuckles. He can still fly like he used to, but if I remember too, I think the one of the underwater boss, I think when you find Knuckles, Tails can actually has a submarine. Oh, those platforms have punched that off. Like I said, it's actually my first time fully playing Sonic Triple Trouble. And also slopes back from Well, actually, the slope. I said the slope loop returned. I think it's slope loop, but I'm not pretty sure. But it did return from 8-bit Sonic 1. Oh my gosh, spikes. Oh, let me actually die on this one so I can start over. I forgot it is. Yeah, I forgot about it. That down arrow actually is the checkpoint. Sorry, I have nothing to say. I was just saying, one of these days, I actually want to try the 60-bit remake, yeah, the 16-bit remake of Sonic Triple Trouble. I actually heard that's actually really good. I have to change it up a bit. Instead of just being Sonic War Tales alone, like in the original game, in the remake you actually have both Sonic and Tails, and you can switch between them, which is actually pretty cool. But I really hope one of these days that Crimson would actually, let's say hopefully Crimson can actually finish the Sonic Chaos remake. Oh, there's a Chaos Emerald. Under. Like I said, you had to have 50 rings or higher to even get it. I can get up there. Sonic, stay on. If I had that clock monitor. Ah, whatever, dude. Stupid clock monitor. It had to be far away. I wonder if you can get like a second try. I'm not pretty sure. Ah, there's new enemies. Ah, that's alright. Hopefully we can get the next one. Okay, I do want to get the chaos rooms right away, so I don't have to worry about if I actually have it or not. Oh yeah, but the car seat actually doesn't push down. Unless you push down and it's spin dash. Get her going. And also no chaos and reminder. Also the platforms, stand at square space, or jump to the square windows. Then good. Easy. Fang's actually pretty easy to beat. It can be a little challenging later on, but when you get the power down, it's really not that hard. 3 emeralds down, 2 to go. Act 2 is done. Hey, Flicky. Oh wait, no. I forgot the second. Yeah, this is the second part, and this is actually when you run on the train. Actually, that's actually one. I suppose that one of the best themes in Sonic Triple Trouble is the second theme in Sunset Park, because you're running on the train. Okay, you actually do attack the enemies. Yep, it is Act 3. Oh, stupid hit. The visuals messed me up on that. At least they gave you some rings at the beginning. Ah. Just keep an eye on it. Oh, never mind. Act 3 is done. And we have 3 continues. And then there's Meta Jungular. So basically another jungle level. Look, it's the balls from Sonic Chaos. No, not Chaos, Sonic CD. From Collision Chaos. I'm trying to see if I can actually. And there's really a chaos in this monitor somewhere. Also, barrels. That was like a rabbit magnet. I'm somewhat close to it. Oh, dang it. Well, that's standard, because I think I missed the monitor. It was back there. Yeah, but I think I did miss the monitor. It was actually back there, though. And also, BRB. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry for the wait, you guys. And wait, I think. Turn back. Turn back to the game. It's already back. A little kiwi bird. Oh, are you sure it is not? Let me check the stream. Let me check the stream. It's not BRB on my end. It's already done. It's not say BRB. The gameplay is shown. What are you talking about, Kiwi? What are you talking about? Unless you talk about unless the stream is delay. That Hong. Oh, there is one up right here. Now it's black for me. Have you tried restarting it? Let's restarting the app. Wait, are you actually Kiwi? Are you watching it on your phone or are you watching it on your PC or on your computer? I'm trying to see if I can get back up there, but I can't. Now I'm just showing you endless ads. Oh, not the ads. Yeah, I don't like ads, to be honest. Oh man, I cannot get back up there because that's where the Chaos Emerald monitor is at. Well, I just have to keep on going to the next one. The thing is, now I have 3 Chaos Emeralds, I believe. Okay, you can see the gameplay. And I'm just looking at the map online, see where's the emerald is. But yes, I'm a cheater, so I don't mind. I used to be bad in it. It was more like a bunny, to be honest. Yeah, okay, I think the storm is not getting out my stuff or something. It's still raining at the moment. It's stupid bandits. I don't know, but we on the off storms here. Oh, okay. Well, actually, sorry I don't have anything to say, Kiwi. Or anyone's watching the chat. I just want to check where I'm at on the map. Okay, so I'm almost right next to it. I can get some rings here, and then at the bottom, then. Well, actually, I don't know at the bottom because I won't be able to get up. Wait, never mind. I could just go all around, all the way up here, if possible. Please repeat what you just say, friend. Didn't hear. Oh, I said, I'm just looking at the map and just seeing where I'm at. So I'm like almost right next to the Chaos Emerald monitor. Are you, are you kidding me? Because I just have to give, because like I said, you have to have 50 rings or more to even try to get up. Yeah, to even get up there. Well, not up there, but get to the Chaos Emerald monitor. Because without 50 rings, it's just basically just going to be just a normal ring monitor. Hmm. Hopefully I can get up there. Unless I had to die and start over again. Yeah, I don't think I could actually get up there. But the rest, I'm drowning in the mud. If we can hold more rings, those stupid badness don't get in my way. Like this one right here. Thank goodness for rolling into the ball actually helps you. I swear. That scared the heck out of me. Oh, bro. You kidding me? Yeah, sometimes getting the Chaos Emeralds, mostly in the Game Gear titles, can just be horrendous. It can just be straight annoying to even get to them. Because they can be scattered all over the place, where you have to strategize how you even go and try to get them. That's it. That's it. And again. I had to make sure I had to get that pogo spring with me. And if I mess up, I'm gonna have to start over it again, or I'm gonna miss the emerald. Well, that's really the best part of it. To get... Because you know it cannot... Because it has to be just rightly perfect, or somewhat perfect, I don't know why. To make sure you get the Chaos Emerald. Because something like that can be pretty dumb, in my opinion. Actually, it's actually a fun fact about with Fang. Because there's an early screenshot of Fang in Sonic Chaos, and that he was originally meant to have a revolver instead of a pop gun. Well, he did have I don't know if he did have a pop gun in one of the beta screenshots, but I know in one of the screenshots he did have a revolver that's pointing straight to Sonic. But that was actually cut from the game. But I know later on in the series, I'm going to head out. I'm trying to get up early tomorrow. Have a great rest of your stream. Thanks, QE. You have a blessed night, my friend. Stupid spikes. Oh, it just... Oh, man. Oh, that's worse. That's worse, dude. That's it. I'm going to put myself in the spikes. Gosh, dang it, Sonic. I was so close. So close. Got it. Now we have this special stage with the rings. Mm hmm. Yeah, but getting the rings is just awkward, dude. You kidding me? All these rings right here. Ah, dude, please. Oh, goodness. I don't know if it goes infinitely or is it something, or it has to be something. Nah, there goes Fang. Just one more, good to go. Because like I said, the last one is basically with Eggman. Because actually 5 Chaos was Colette, but there's one left that's actually with Eggman. Mm. And Act 3. I just want to check in case you can actually get Chaos on Act 3, but I'm pretty sure you can't since it's basically a boss act. The whole thing is basically so basically it's just boss act. So very good. Then after we get all five, we're good. We're just gonna go throughout the stage. It's boss time. Ow. I was expecting a projectile to come by. Oh. It was in the way. And I already had 3 continues with me. You for real? How many bodies that he has, though? Oh, there's the last one. I was about to say, how many? Man, that is a long worm or caterpillar. Trust me. Well, time for a no-hit run. Bro. Let's go nuts. Burn down the. I see you gonna burn. Yeah, there's a jungle. It's burned again, just like Angel Island. And they're continue. The Robotnik Winter. Okay, buddy. And also, the skateboard makes an introduction. Well, actually, I want to say introduction. The skateboard, not skateboard, snowboard. Back from Sonic 3 was 3 Knuckles, and unlike with Ice Cap, it's basically part the intro part. This one's actually just only in this level. Gotta look on my map. Sorry for the pause. Just looking at the map to see where the emerald, because the emerald's monitors can be scattered all over the place in every level. It's not randomized, but it can be annoying. I was about to say, I don't know where to go, but thank you for the air vents. Is he rolling around at the speed of sound? No less. Also, a Dragonkin. Yes, he is. But it's not the but it ain't the city. Where's the snow place? One of these days, Sonic Adventure 2. But had to do the classic series first. Yeah, do the classic series first before it hit the Adventures era. Okay, there's an Emerald Monitor. I'm just gonna save state on it just in case. Cause some parts of the special stage of Sonic Chaos can, not Chaos, Sonic Triple Trouble can just outright be weird. No. Yeah, I'm just saying if I ever get the games. Okay. But I make sure I have to get the clock monitors too. Cause the last special stage in this one can be a giant maze. Plus I'm also doing a right Dragonkin. Oh, everything's going well. Platform. Platform? Buddy. Thank goodness I need that. Seriously. Oh, wrong hole. I'm tired, but I'm doing okay. I was going through a lot today. No, it's alright, dude. It's actually my fault, to be honest. Yes, it made it through, alright. Again, a wrong hole. I need to check the map. But at least it's the last special stage. Thank goodness. Ooh. Just straight down the waterfall. Crap! Oof. Gosh dang it. So note this. Don't roll into the ball in this part. Note to self. Don't roll into the ball in the waterfall section. But like I said, it's basically my first time playing like Triple Trouble. Actually, very first time. Ah, dang it. I forgot this part. You cannot hit those ball blocks. Oops. I'm gonna save state. Made it. Last battle with Fang. Just keep doing this to Fang. And he's done. And we got the last, well, we won't say the last emerald, but this is the second to last one. But the last one to collect in the game. Because like I said, Eggman holds the final one. So the rest of the journey, we're all good. We just go straight forward. But I should grind some extra lives too, just in case. I mean, I know I have 3 continues, but still. Well, I have 3 lives, but I also have 3 continues. Now I have 4 lives. Oh, there goes the bomb penguin. It's supposed to penguin. Yeah, at least we're almost done. Well, actually, one more stage. Well, actually, 2 more stages, I meant. My apologies. I wish I could just jump off the slope and get a good angle to reach heights in Genesis version. In the Game Gear, it is usually uncapped speed on it. I think it's uncapped speed on some slopes. Got the spider. They were just sitting there on the block. And there's a 1-up. The Sparta! Sparta! I seen Flicky with the signpost. I don't know if it do anything. That might be wrong. Now we got 4 continues. Time for Act 3. It's still boss act. Yeah, I'm just cheesing. Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to drop. Now it's going to drop. Nux back. Let me guess. Oh, I thought he's going to melt the place on fire, just like he did with the jungle. And they burn it up to a crisp. Yeah, Tidal Plant. Yeah, like I said, there's some glitches with the Game Gear to Master System version. Like I said, Sonic Chaos was not on the Master System, it was just only on the Game Gear. So there's some visual glitches when it's with the ROM hack. Now I just need to get some air bubbles. I wonder if Tidal Plant is supposed to be somewhat similar to Tidal Tempest from Sonic CD. So my guess, so the timeline purpose of Sonic games using the classic era, it's probably might go like this. There's Sonic 1 Genesis, then Sonic 1, the 8-bit Sonic 1 is next, then there's 8-bit Sonic 2, Genesis version of Sonic 2. Now, Sonic CD is kind of hard to place it on the timeline. I know I heard it was before Sonic 1. Some people said it was between Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. After Sonic 2. Or even after Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I think it's like one of the directors. Like one of the directors that's on Twitter. Twitter would help out with Sonic CD, or is one of them that's working with Sega or probably with Sonic Team. He actually mentioned that Metal Sonic is actually the last of the mechas. Mechas were probably the strongest. And if I remember too, I know I said this before in the previous streams. Is that one team is that there's 3 separate teams that were trying to make a sequel to Sonic 1. So Sega America was working with making Sonic 2, Sega Japan doing Sonic CD, and there's a separate team who was doing the 8-bit Sonic 2. This could be a possibility. Okay, let's continue on. Ow. Oh, I thought you can kill it, but you can't. Also, Sonic swimming. I think it's probably like the equivalent of the rocket shoes. Air bubble. I need it. Please. Air bubble. Thank you. Cause I need some air, buddy. I don't like how air bubbles takes a long time here. Please hurry. Mm-hmm. And also, yes, there's one thing that's that with the Game Gear Sonic games have a fetish on is tubes. Seriously. It's just straight up a fetish. Well, I think York want me to play Helldivers. Well, not. Well, I can't at the moment. Unless it was actually by accident, though. Oh, that is basically a pit. My bad. Hi, how are you?
Welcome back, Kitso.
Yeah, sorry, Simon. I'm streaming at the moment.
I figured you were.
Yeah, the Fox Boy just need to vibe in the stream for a bit. And also, hey, Brony. Sorry if I didn't say hi to you.
Oh, hey, Kitso. How are you doing today?
I'm doing alright. Hope you're doing alright, dude.
I'm good.
There's tubes! One up. Yeah, Act 1 is done. That's strange. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the embedded URL. Huh. It could be with something else. Just don't know if it's it. Actually, let me see. I can refresh it. Okay, it works. But BRB real quick.
First, that's kind of a cute ending. Let's try it again.
Okay, buddy.
I'm back. Time to continue. Because I was thinking that little bubble position, and that's also was carried over to Sonic Mania. I mean, I know Sonic and the bubble, that was in 8-bit Sonic 2. Yeah, but that position, or that sprite of it, is probably inspired with Sonic Mania. Oh, I need some air. And also tubes! Yeah, that's 8-bit. Yeah, 8-bit Sonic's... Well, not the 8-bit Sonic, but just Game Gear's Sonic games fetish tubes. They make the checkpoint. Ah! And a little hitbox too. Actually, I wonder if something past that wall. Let me see. Nope. But there is two right over here.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Hi.
Hi.
Pizza.
Pizza Hut.
Now time for Act 3. Flight title plant is so similar, really is somewhat similar to Tempest from CD. Now it's time for finding Knuckles. But actually, this is the only time we fight Knuckles in this game, literally. So basically, Knuckles running the machine, and this is actually the first time he actually used like using it like a capsule similar to Eggman's. Like, it's actually similar to it. Now, one thing is with this boss is that when you play as Sonic, you have to do it on foot. But when you play as Tails, you have a submarine, and you actually get 2 hits. Well, actually, not 2 hits, but if you get hit while Tails in a submarine, he will lose the submarine. You have to do it on foot. There's Nux. And final level, Atomic Destroyer. Rings! Oh, and those switches instead of traps. Oh no. And we got extra life. And a checkpoint. Oh crap, what? Spikes. Yeah, I forgot about this. There's traps that set off when you hit this blue switches. But this is not like. But I really hope it's not way too difficult like how it was with Scrap Brain. No, not Scrap Brain. Scramble Egg Zone. From 8-Bit Sonic 2. We got lost in the internet sauce. What did I miss? Well, not much. Well, you only missed some. We just completed Title Plants. Now we're on the last level, Atomic Destroyer. And it's a maze. Oh god. An 8-bit, yeah, he's saying it is. His Game Gear Sonic, Game Gear Sonic games has a fetish with tubes. Seriously, they have fetish with tubes. No comment. I mean, it's true, because it's so much tube. in the 8-bit Sonic games. I don't know if it was since Sonic 8-bit Sonic 2, but I know in Sonic Chaos, this game, and even Sonic Blast, there's a lot. I mean, yeah, I know in Genesis games it had some twos, but it really wasn't that far-fetched compared to the Game Gear games. Yeah, like I said, you don't want to hit the blue switches because that set up traps. Some for lasers, some for the enemies. Oops. Stupid traction sign when you roll it into a ball. Oh yeah, I forgot it's not like Genesis games that you can just blaze through that pit or that gap. Well, it's usually not much. It's usually a bunch of traps. You just have to watch out and be careful of the tubes. But at least it's not like how with Scrambled Egg Zone from 8-bit Sonic 2 it'd be that difficult, and there's basically a lot of trial and error. And you have to know which path to go, or it is basically a trap with spikes. Well, I hope not. Yeah, just face through.
Okay, Red Eye, take care. Take care, Red Eagle.
Ooh. That's what I was expecting, the bottomless pit. If I remember, I think in Act 3 you had 3 bosses to deal with. Unless it's Act 2, you have to deal with 1. I don't know if they have something like this in the Genesis games. When you press on the switch and set up a trap. Unless I just... I forgot about it. Also, I'm sorry if I'm silent, because usually I have nothing much to say. This is a checkpoint here. You good. Alright, thanks, Dragon Kid.
Well, I'm hopping off. Good night.
Night, Brony.
You too. Yep.
Okay, there it goes. Act 2 done. Time for Act 3. I think you have to fight all the bosses at once. I might be wrong in Act 3. If I'm silent, it's because I'm decompressing from overstimulation. It makes sense. And also, hey, there's Metal Sonic. Yeah, he returns here. And the boy Metal's back. It's not your fault, by the way. This whatever system this was on originally did not improve with the sound effects. Yeah, it's basically the same sound effects in Sonic Chaos. Wait, that's the right dude. Actually, Sonic Triple Trouble was on Game Gear, but I'm actually playing a modified ROM that actually is a Game Gear to Sega Master System version, so it makes the screen wider, so it's not like a normal screen crunch that's on the Game Gear. Well, Metal Sonic only dies. I wonder if he shoots aim projectiles. I mean, he still had the same moveset, same moveset as from CD. Unless that Eggman didn't have time to rebuild Metal Sonic. Checkpoint. And there's Fang, he's sleeping on the job again. And he's gonna bail, and he's bailing on this one. Now imagine when you play and don't go through the special stage and see Fang, you're just gonna see him just useless, he just ran away. It's gonna be like, who's that? So then he ran off. Yeah, but since Sonic Chaos, it's basically had the same sound effects as carry over to Triple Trouble, then to Sonic Blast, or I'd call it G Sonic Blast, because in Japan, Sonic Blast was called G Sonic. We find it weird because we already had the Game Gear titles that's basically before G Sonic. With G is basically just Game Gear, or just call it G Sonic Blast. Like the letter G. Guys, Eggman's trying to cook a hedgehog. Eggman, don't cook me up. I'm not good to eat for hedgehogs. The hedgehog... Probably. Just like the French make it. Oh no. Or actually goulash. That's how it's pronounced. Hedgehog goulash. Right before he shoots it. I think there's one more. Yep, this last one. He's running. Alright, Eggman, give me the last emerald. And now this is one of the reasons why I think Triple Trouble would take place after Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It's usually was at the end that when Sonic and Knuckles, well actually Sonic rescued Knuckles and they shook hands. No, it's the truth of the friendship. Until Knuckles had to be tricked by Eggman a couple more times. Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing. The screen is actually glitched too. It's supposed to be water, but I don't like it though. And Knuckles definitely broke Sonic's hand. Yeah, like I said, this with the ROM is basically just the ROM itself is basically it's not perfect. It's basically a bunch of glitches. Hopefully they fix it or patch it up soon. But I'd say that's actually Sonic Triple Trouble right here. I'd say it's not bad even for the first time. Like, it could be kind of weird and awkward for first timers that there's certain parts that change with special stages and even collecting emeralds. But overall, it's actually not bad. But I like the improvement that's over with Chaos, because Sonic Chaos was basically was really easy to beat. But with Sonic Triple Trouble, it actually improved some stuff. Especially for Sonic and Tails. And sadly, you cannot play as Knuckles here. This is his own... Well, actually, I'll say one of his appearance in the Game Gear titles. I know he also appeared, I think Sonic Drift 1. I know he appeared in Drift 2. Then he also appeared in Sonic Blast, which is also a playable character. We actually can play as him or Sonic in Sonic Blast. But I'm thinking about, I don't know with Sonic Blast, I'm just thinking about if I should or should not. Because Sonic Blast is basically just terrible. Like, outright terrible, to be honest. I'm not talking about 3D Blast, but I'm talking about Sonic Blast. Or should I say G Sonic Blast, to be exact. Yeah, like I said, the ending part is basically glitched up because it's the Game Gear to Master System. It's basically not good compared to just the actual Game Gear. But hopefully next time in the Classic series, I probably might go for 3D Blast if you want me to. And then maybe Sonic Blast, I'm not pretty sure at the moment. If you guys want me to do Sonic... If you guys want me to do Sonic Blast, just feel free to do so. Or I might put a poll if you got on my Discord server if you guys want me to. And yeah, that's actually it with Sonic Triple Trouble right here. What was the question? Oh, I said if you guys want me to put up a poll on my Discord server, feel free to do so. Or I could put up a poll that if you guys want me to do Sonic 3D Blast and especially Sonic Blast, or should I call it G Sonic Blast? Well, like I said before, in Japan, Sonic Blast was called G Sonic, or like Game Gear Sonic. Well, I say that is pretty much it for tonight. But I do appreciate you, Dragon Can, and even people who watch the VOD to actually join in the stream and chat. I really do appreciate it a lot. But I'm just thinking about with the adventure titles. But I actually can't wait for that after we're done with the classic series. Thanks for the stream, man. No problem, dude. Oh yeah, I need to change with MoveBot. Plus I'm probably might think about going back to social media, but I'm not pretty sure at the moment. I know I said I'm going to stop using it, but I maybe use it, but not as much frequently as I used to. Or some parts are just going to be off, or I need to manage more of it, especially to find something else to do as well outside social media. Even as part, I have to take responsibility on some parts. Well, actually not some, but most parts. In the meantime, we can actually find someone to raid.
Sir.
I'm back.
I'm trying to see who we could raid. I said we could raid Ace Taku. Because he's actually streaming at the moment. Where's that tonight? Because he actually is streaming. Goose Goose stuck. Anyway, guys, thanks for the stream. Or thanks guys stopping by at my stream. But I might stream again maybe somewhere, maybe this Wednesday, since I'm actually off this coming up Wednesday. But I'm gonna be working throughout the week because my job also has a football home game that's coming up this weekend. So I'm gonna be pretty busy on the weekend. But I'm gonna try to stream if I can as well after work. Anyway, see you guys later, and you also have a blessed night as well, Dragonkin. And everyone else has a blessed night or time zone where you guys live. See y'all in the next one. God bless y'all. May I smile upon you. Peace.